How's it going, Radical viewers? Grim Gaddy right back into it with our dealer's choice, and our winner this week is from Trey McPherson, who requested we do Cullen Bohannons from Hell on Wheels outfit in single player, which we've already done. Thankfully, also requested we do their gun, which we haven't done. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and break that sucker down piece by piece, shall we? Also, fun fact, just due to the fact the gun itself from the series kind of changed after the pilot episode, but honestly overall didn't change in looks. I'm not going to lie, I felt pretty solid in just sticking with the Cattleman. That said, we will see a Lamette build of this later on, and you can use what you learn from this to build it online using the wonderful, wonderful Navy revolver everybody loves to hate. Enough of that gabbing though. Let's go ahead and show off the Cattleman, shall we? Right out of the gate, it looks pretty simple, doesn't it? As per usual, my standard stuff of grip, ironwood, just because the texture looks better, barrel, long barrel, iron sights. I want to stay true to the gun, just go with stock, improved sights, no one's really going to complain. You know, my casual, usual stuff there. Moving on to the styles, the meat of the entire thing. And again, you can do this on the Navy and the Lamette if you want to, and we will show the Lamette version later on in the video, if you want to try to do this online and have a slightly more accurate representation of it. That said, I felt black and steel for the barrel, the cylinder, hammer, sight, and trigger actually were pretty dead on for the look, with the entire frame itself being brass. Even when the gun changes in Hell on Wheels, in fact, here, let me throw these two pictures up real quick. Yeah, it legit changes from the pilot into the rest of the series, from... I can't even remember the name off the top of my head. It's going to be in text there. I edit these for a reason. And the 1860 Army. Why does it do this? I don't know. There's a few continuity issues actually throughout the series where it actually changes back between the guns. It's kind of funky. That said, on both versions though, the entire frame is brass. Going back to this stuff, no engravings, obviously, no carvings, and for the varnish, dark walnut. Regretfully, out of all the screen caps I've been seeing left and right, when it comes to the Army version, I can't actually tell what the hell the grips are, but going off the original version from the pilot, the grips were definitely closer to a dark walnut than anything else we're going to find in the game. But that's the Cattleman build of it. Now let's show what happens when we throw all that onto the Lamette. As said, it's literally kind of the same exact setup. Most of the metals are going to be black and steel. I went with black instead of blued because it honestly looks dirtier and a little bit more rugged than the blued steel does. Blued steel looked a little too clean for my own personal taste half the time. I kind of like the browning texture of the black and steel. But of course that's personal preference. If you prefer to go with blued steel, no one's going to yell at you. Not even me. Unless it's on Duchess Schofield's, in which case I might yell at you if you say it's all black. And of course the frame being good old brass. Yeah, it's kind of fun working with single player on these things when I don't have the actual gun I would have liked to use, but it's also cheaper for me in the long run because, dear sweet lord, I have been slacking on getting gold bars. All said, that's it for this video, and as usual, I do hope you all enjoyed. If y'all did enjoy, as usual, great way of showing that support is by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course sharing it with your friends. And, you know, checking below in the description for the guidelines of how to submit your own requests down in the comments. And who knows, you might end up being our next week's winner and have your shout out and have your request shown and done. I'm sorry, it's been kind of a really hectic day. I'm a little aloof, as you can tell. My brain's a little scattered. I can barely form a coherent thought currently. But once again, thank you all for watching, and as usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. Which, thankfully, I jumped the gun and already uploaded. We actually do have Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order already up. Still working on the Wednesday video. Machinima is hard. But we'll see you then.